Howdy, good morning. Sorry you're seeing the top of my head, but I want to make sure this area is open. I have a return again. And ironically enough, if you go back to May 5th, a video called Just One Reason I Hate Returns, it is the, sorry about that, it is the same, my allergies are just so crazy. It's the same DVD player that was returned then. If you go back and watch that video, you can see where I did an update where I watched Blade, the whole movie. Nothing was wrong with it whatsoever. So I relisted it without those RCA cables. It was just the remote and the DVD player. The person bought it, and like a day or so they got it. They opened it up because they sent a picture of it sitting on something saying it don't work. Well, you have to plug it in. I'm beginning to wonder if people don't know how to use RCA cables. They just know how to use HDMI cables. And that's the problem. Not anywhere in this do I say it's an HDMI player. I realize most TVs, but there are, maybe not on some of the brand new ones, but there are TVs that have RCA cable adapters. And I believe that's the problem. But let's get into the video. I'm trying to be kind here. Let's see. I don't care if y'all see mine, but there's the return label. There's the scan code in case eBay wants to check it, because I am going to be asked, as a top rated seller, I can ask for 50% back. And I noticed this morning that I had to pay for the return label. That is very unacceptable for me. I saw a guy, it was a more expensive item. Sorry, once again. He did a 50% return, and eBay, the guy sent in, because just because you can do a 50% return don't mean you're going to keep a 50% return. And what I mean by that is if the customer files a complaint about not getting their full money back, I hate to say this on a video because it's going to get out, they can file a complaint and get their money. Now, I don't know if it works this way every time, but the guy that I watched, sorry, I don't remember his name, eBay paid for it, and he didn't have to, so he still got his money, his item, well, only 50%, and eBay paid the difference to the guy. So the person still won. And that's the problem with eBay. If you're listening, this is the problem with your item not as described policies. People are abusing it, and I'm here to show you that it's not right. Because, sorry, I got my TV ready to go. And it's got to stop. I mean, it's not the cost of doing business when I have to pay for return shipping. If someone wants to return it and I can prove that that item works, I should get my full amount and the item to teach that person not to be doing stuff like this. Now, I've been rambling on long enough, and I know a lot of y'all want to just see what happened. I mean, you probably fast forward to this part anyway. So anyway, as you see, it is sealed. I always do this because I want to make sure the box has been crushed a little bit in transit. He cut this out to get it open. I think, he put some more tape on it. As you can see, that is still sealed. Got a piece of tape under my fingernail there. I don't know if that was enough or not. Okay, when I shipped it, this is the return label, and that's what he wrote. He tried 4 movies. Like I said, I played it. It worked fun. I was gonna say, where'd the other part of that go? But here it is. Cosmetically, it is still in good condition. But when I shipped it out, I had the plastic over. And if I was to do it this way, I would put this end in the bubble wrap area. But hey, I'm a seller. He's just a buyer. I was fixing to say stupid buyer, but I'll refrain from saying that. He did return the universal remote. Okay. I'm going to sit it right here. Plug up my RCA cables. Okay, all right. Red, yellow, white. Okay. And nowhere in this am I going to stop this because I want this to be a constant video. As you see, it powers on, and there's the picture. Now, that don't prove it plays a movie. Let me get to that. Let me grab one. Trying to find Blade again. In fact, I'll do a different movie. That way. Now see, this could back up in my face. Something could have happened to it in shipping. Bad boys. It is a little scratched up. I don't know if y'all can see that. Disc in. Let's see what happens together. There's a little disc icon. Now, since the disc was scratched, if this disc don't work, I will get another disc just to make sure. And if it don't play, since it played in the last one, I'll file a thing with USPS. Where's the play button? That was the play button, wasn't it? I don't know. Okay, it don't seem to be reading this disc. Like I said, it was scratched. Maybe my area. I don't know. I kept these just for that reason, because I was missing the disc when I bought it. That disc don't look too good either. Dang. That's another reason I didn't sell those, huh? Probably should check it before I sit down. Clean disc, no scratches. Oh, I keep hitting stop, not play. You got to hit play, not stop. Okay. Now here's where I eat crow. I haven't said anything to the buyer negatively, except for when he sent the return. I told him to try this or that because I'd played it and it played Blade completely. I sit here and wasted my time instead of listing stuff watching the movie. But okay. So it must have got damaged in transit to the customer. So what I will do, I will file a claim since it was shipped priority mail. I will file a claim with USPS and get my money back through them. You know, it is what it is. Sometimes these things happen, but it still don't go back to the fact that when it got returned the first time, it was returned working. So that is my point about the item not as described crud with eBay is people abuse your return policy. I've had stuff returned and it was never even opened. It was just a remorse. But people know all they have to do is go, oh, it wasn't as described, and I immediately have to pay for the. I mean, it don't matter if you have no returns put on your thing. If they do item not as described, don't matter. You have to pay for the return. So I'm going to file a claim with eBay on this, and I'll try to let you know what happened later. I mean, I've only had to file one claim with eBay in the past, and I did get my money. I didn't have a problem with it. Some people say they have problems with it. I don't know. But just, I mean, it goes to show you, it's not always the customer's lying. Sometimes it's USPS's fault. I mean, did I not put enough bubble wrap on it? I mean, I don't know. Should I have used my big bubble wrap? This is what I shipped it in the first time and it arrived to the customer just fine. So, but the box is damaged too, so that means they dropped it. That's probably what happened. But okay, I appreciate it, y'all. What I don't get though, well, I guess that works anyway. I was gonna say I don't get why that screen shows up but it won't play the disc. But yeah, I guess something happened to it when they dropped it because, like I said, the box was damaged. I mean, you can clearly see it was dropped on the corner. I mean, look at that. That's a pretty hard drop, you know. So we all know USPS ain't perfect either, more than not. But you know, their job's stressful. But I hope y'all enjoyed it. Hope you watch it all the way to here, because give me a thumbs up. I appreciate it. Give me a like, which is the thumbs up. Down in the corner, one of these corners, there's a red subscribe button. It costs you nothing to subscribe. I'd appreciate it if you would subscribe and watch some of my videos. Drop a few comments. Tell me what you think. You know, if you think it's bad, tell me. I don't care. I'm Gen X. I don't get my feeling hurt. You know, if you don't like it, okay. Sorry. So y'all have a good one, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye.